fright. Everyone stands afraid to fight against the evil. But there are those that stand alone against the evil and the crones. Heroes willing to go the extra mile and end the evil with maximum style. When you need heroes to go deep, when you need heroes that never sleep, light us partners. When you know all hope is gone, when you need to right what's wrong, light us partners. Now evil will run and hide, as nothing but light now resides. Our heroes saving all the souls, their adventures now a tale of hope. When you need heroes to go deep, when you need heroes that never sleep, light us partners. When you know all hope is gone, when you need to right what's wrong, light us partners. Now evil will run and hide, as nothing but light now resides. Our heroes saving all the souls, their adventures now a tale of hope. When you need heroes to go deep, when you need heroes that never sleep, light us partners. When you know all hope is gone, when you need to right what's wrong, light us partners. Better run and hide with faith, fist, and pride. Nothing can stop what is inside. Monsters better run, else they die. The heroes are on their way. If you're in the darkness, you will pay. When you need heroes to go deep, when you need heroes that never sleep, light us partners. When you know all hope is gone, when you need to right what's wrong, light us partners.
And here we are. Banter Babble, no. Light Unsparkers. Yes. That was
That's who we are. I'm proud of
Not who we are.
We are proud of it.
I knew. Like I said, I wrote all those words. And when that came out, I was just like, holy crap, this is perfect.
That hit the, I completely forgot to respond to your message of that.
You did.
That hit the 80s hairband vibe perfect.
Yeah, it really did. I was surprised when I put Light Unsparkers like in all caps with an exclamation. I'm like, I just wanted to do what it exactly did, was that shout out. Yeah. And I knew Mike was going to be
loving it.
Yeah, every bit of it. So we're here for the special Halloween edition. We dressed up. Look, I got my Jack Burton shirt on. So, and the wonderful hair. I'm coming at you from the Pork Chop Express tonight. And we got Gwenton, who has already died. My friend is dying in the process. And Bishop is doling out that sickness as the plague doctor. So, and then Axamander is his dog. Currently. He'll be with us shortly.
Arf.
But, oh man, that was good. I've been holding that one in for a week.
You shouldn't hold shits in that long.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't at all. But
how are you supposed to go for a length record?
Is that what's going on?
Is it the longest strand of shit you can do at one time?
It's several Keurigs.
What?
If you've watched the South Park episode where they measure poop in Katie Couric's.
I don't know if I want to know. We re-roll that intro song and it's still stuck in my head.
It's really catchy.
It is good.
Just have him send it to you and toss it on Plex.
I already sent it to him. I have been playing with that tool quite a bit, and it's some of them aren't great. Some of them are really good. So here we are. We have Banter and Babble this week at 9 p.m. We didn't have it last week. There was a emergency came up, so they will be back at 9 o'clock on Wednesday. I don't know what we're doing Wednesday. It's the day before Halloween. Technically, we should be doing spooky games, but we might be able to do Black Ops Zombies. That's spookiness.
It's a spooky game.
Yeah,
In a sense.
In a sense, just because it's free on Game Pass. We shall see. Yeah, right.
They've just retired. It's okay.
Well, they are old. I mean, they've got years on all of us, so it's harder for them to get around and move. And dude has to go to bed at like 6 in the evening. Like it's pretty soon.
But the good thing senior citizens for food is at 4.
right. This week, if they do make it in, they'll probably be talking Agatha all along, Penguin, and all of those things. He might put it up what they're talking about here in a second. I know I've been watching Penguin. My God, is that just wonderful writing? Great storytelling for a character I don't care about, but I do now. Colin Farrell should see some hardware on this one from his portrayal as Oz Cobb. So Terrifier, yeah. Sarah Bear, you caught our Halloween episode. welcome. Lots to catch up on the B&B side. Yep. As well as if you haven't had a chance to check out, well, let's do our Banter and Babble thing here. I'm behind as I delay a little bit so Anaximander can get into a safe place. And then Half-Ass Beer Review. Don't forget to check them out for the latest in beer reviews. I think he's with Fanboy Tone right now. I don't know. But I'm thinking about wearing this wig all the time. I kind of like these luscious locks, I should just go into the office like this and see what happens.
Do it.
Do it. So we are minus a Justinian tonight. So I will be casting Eldritch Blast in his absence. Marsden, what have you had going on? Was it this last weekend the last adventure of the year?
This past weekend I didn't actually do much. The weekend before that was the last big outdoor adventure before ski season.
My wife just said no for wearing this hair all the time. She doesn't even realize. So this was the last one before ski season.
Before ski season.
Do you ever have, like, you go out camping in the woods, right? Like real camping?
Oh yeah, backpacking.
You ever have like weird things happen? I just saw a video on Instagram tonight of some guy that went out in the woods camping by himself, and like he heard footsteps around the tent, and like it's like people or something messing with him in the tent. I thought,
oh no, I'm like miles into the woods. That doesn't really happen.
That doesn't mean anything. There's skin changers out there.
Skinwalkers.
Don't say their name.
Yeah, what is with the don't say their name? I've been saying the name for 30 years.
Gives them power.
Gives them power.
Skinwalkers have been around that long?
Oh, like they go back to the first reference was the Native Indians here.
So, supposedly saying their name along with maybe it's the Wendigo that you say their name and gives them power.
It's not.
It's the same mentality as orcs. As long as you believe.
I think that's fairies, right? I don't know. But so that stuff's out there. And then Gwenton.
You guys are all quoting Harry Potter, so Take that.
I'm not quoting Harry Potter.
Wingardium Leviosa, not
You can't.
Wingardium
Yeah,
Leviosa.
you can't say their name. It gives them power. Don't say their
Oh
name.
yeah. See, yeah, Voldemort. Yeah, as you can tell, an Axamander is on the road. But hopefully you get there soon. By your GPS, you should be there now. Gwenton, we're sorry about your loss. All your flesh fell off in a week.
The stress, man. We'll get to you one day when you get as old as I am.
Right.
I've
What?
surpassed that already, so
For the rest of us, I know Bishop's getting ready for Halloween as well as us. So we'll be
been up twice already.
Oh boy, yeah.
2
I don't know
different
what
costumes. The third one to go.
So I don't know what I'm going to do for a costume because we were going to modify my Art the Clown mask, and I put it on today, and it's a little on the big side to cut it up and put it on my face. So, had to do that. So I might have to get creative this year.
So I don't know. You saw the picture of me in my Raccoon City Police Department uniform. I was almost 300 pounds when I made that.
Oh, really?
It was a little big.
So I've got to quickly figure it out because it's here on Thursday, so it won't be long. But yeah, that's what we got. So new Light Unsparker song that'll be hitting your Spotify when we released our album called Dungeoneers and Other Songs. So look for that from 7 Dungeons Records. Chart topping hits. So anything else before we get rolling? All right. Without further ado, let's get into the dungeon. All right, let's turn on some music here. Oh, that's loud.
You know it's loud when Draxton goes, oh, that's loud.
Yeah, I could tell that one was loud. All right, that should be good though. So, last week, the party spoke with the orc army that has been waiting outside Yargish and devised a plan to sack Yargish and recover it from the Automa threat inside the city.
I prefer Liberate over Sack.
Oh, it's sacking it. Burn it all. We have a song for that, too. My business is my own. It'll be on the album. So Justinian and Marsland went off in the airship to attack from above. while the bishop snuck inside and recruited the townsfolk and created a diversion, the army swarmed in, and after fighting their way to the center of town to where the Automa Devastator is, the party comes together and we pick up tonight right into combat. And I thought about your suggestion, Mike, but we're going to keep the initiatives the same here.
Yeah.
Swore I already had this taken care of, but get this going. Come on, brain. You can do this.
What's a brain?
Notice I did fix the picture.
Oh,
All right.
okay. I was like, what's wrong with the picture?
All right, Marslin, you are first.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Let me unlock this for those that prefer to move.
I am going to start by oh gosh, where is it?
All
Why
right,
can't I
next
find
turn.
the name of the freaking spell?
It's called Magic Missile.
9.
Magma.
Magma.
Didn't you lose the ability to cast Chaos Orb? Yeah, it's gone forever.
It was
That
for 10
surely
minutes,
is past,
so
right?
yeah, it was a 10-minute thing.
Okay, I am casting Circle of Aura. From me.
Okay. How big is it?
This is a 30-foot radius.
Okay.
And for my allies, everybody has advantage on saving throws against smells, or other magical effects.
We need that for the in-person. All right. Oh, I didn't center it on you. I put it on Justinian. I blame not having my glasses on. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. So Marslin raises his hand into the air, and you all see another familiar circle illuminate the ground around him. Anaximander, you are up. I am guessing he is dealing with checking in. So
Probably. Does he have any like range cantrips?
no.
Hmm.
I would, if I was playing Anaximander right now, I would run forward to attack. So
Magic missile.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he is going to hold his action, his attack action, if the creature gets close. All right. It is the Automa's turn. Give me 1 second here.
Which AoE spell would murder them all in one shot?
I mean, I'm trying.
Correct, by the way.
That's what you would have done. Good.
Dig down deep and cast Disarm. Self-implosion.
Who pressed the red button?
Okay. You see a small canister, boom, and it falls out. You hear tink, tink, tink before, and
Mustard gas.
are you reading my notes again?
Beep.
Oh, poor Naxamander.
That's not its spot. I'm just getting
Oh,
stuff on
setting
here.
it.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
How tall is this thing?
It is a... Oh, how tall is the creature?
Yeah.
It's huge. It's... Hold on.
That wasn't in.
It is
what you said,
huge.
So
It's huge. Yep. So whatever that height is. It's like giant height. Big.
okay.
They're big. All right. I need... Okay, so everyone that's within it is in an area that is deemed heavily obscured, which makes you have the blinded condition. Anyone seeing in or out. And then I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
This is considered magic, right?
It is magic, yes. So do they get
Everyone in
advantage
that
on it?
circle.
Yep. So they get advantage on that?
Yeah.
Okay. Justinian.
Here we go with the bad rolls.
And
I
Sick.
roll a
I still
5 and
rolled
an
a
8.
I rolled a 7 and a 2. Sorry,
Same.
6 and a 2.
Okay. Naxamander saves. Marsland fails. Justinian saves. Quentin fails. I don't see bishops.
I wasn't in that circle.
Oh, yeah.
He's up top.
Sorry.
That's why I asked. I'm like, wait a minute.
I'm
Everybody
so-
or everybody that's in that circle?
I'm so used to you guys being together.
Bunched up.
Okay, so all of you that failed. Take 26 points
Oh, bloody.
of poison damage and half as much if you saved.
None.
Oh, yeah. None if you save. Is it half if you failed? Or is it...
Nope.
Okay. So if you saved, it's just no damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and... Alright. Let me do that damage here on Anaximander. Oh, he doesn't take any because he saved. Right? Yeah. Oh, no. Both of these guys saved. Okay.
Anaximander saved.
Yep. Let me know when you're at the helm.
Yeah, I'm going to be switching over soon.
Okay, great. That'll be it. Quentin, you are up.
Gonna try to move, so roll a D8 for direction.
Okay.
Right?
Yep. 3.
I got a 1.
Oh, you got a 1? North.
I'll move in time out of the fog.
It's
5,
unlocked.
10, 15, 20.
Okay.
And then 25, 30. And I will be casting a healing spell on myself.
Okay. Damn.
I needed it.
Go big or go home.
Right? That's it.
All right. Quentin runs out and
Got some
gets
skin
out
back.
of the fog and immediately heals himself. You can see the wounds turning. Bishop, you are up. You see Gwenton run out of this fog. Everyone else is in this sphere of green.
Okay. I will take my full movement towards the Devastator.
Okay. You get what, 40?
50.
You are adjacent.
Okay. I'm going to attack.
Okay.
21.
That hits.
Natural 20.
Ooh.
I will use a key point for flurry. $25, so the third one hits. Fourth one hits. And the fifth one, so all of them hit. Critical hit. Ugh.
Look at this guy after all those nat ones and stuff last
Oh
time.
my gosh. Okay, so maximum double damage. So we'll do this. We got 8 plus 67 damage.
Okay. As Bishop runs up, as a reaction, it's going to make an attack against you as it tries to stomp on you. That does not hit. Though I would say that dice is definitely cocked, but it did not hit. All right.
Yeah, all those nat ones last time were naturally cocked.
Yeah, this one was weird. I should have screenshot it because it looked weird, but it doesn't matter. It's what it says. All right, Justinian is going to roll for his direction of movement. Okay. He moved out of it. So that was 5, 10. I think he would stay right there. So he would stay in the field. All right. And because of the heavily... Oh, no. I forgot. That changes what I was going to do. You did break his concentration on that, so the cloud disappears.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I got that's one of my feats too. Anything that they concentrate on, if I make a successful hit. What is that? That is my... So many buttons.
Okay. He hits with the first Eldritch Blast. He misses with the second.
Mage Slayer. When you damage a creature that is concentrating, it has disadvantage on the saving throw it makes to maintain concentration.
So it gives it disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So he hits for 10 points of damage. And Marslin, you are up again.
Okay. You said it's. Oh wait, that effect's gone.
His effect is gone, yes.
Yeah.
So you can move straight.
Okay. Actually, how? Yeah, I'm gonna move up a little bit. How far am I now from him? Okay, that should be plenty close. Yep. Actually, I'm gonna move one more. If you want to update the effects to where I am now,
Yep.
then I'm gonna cast everybody's favorite chromatic orb.
All right.
Oh,
Natural
please roll
one.
well. Oh my god, did I actually hit?
Did.
Okay.
Its AC is 20.
21 points of damage. Oh gosh, I didn't mean to roll it again.
Okay.
Of course, I rolled way better the second time. We'll do acid damage.
Okay. All right. The twisting orb spins around, slamming into the creature. Anaximander is not with us yet, so he is going to move forward. Oops. Not.
I most certainly am.
Oh, you are with us?
Technically, yes.
Are you prepared to do your own turn?
I am prepared to do. No. Because my aura spells got moved, and I haven't played this character since we had to migrate over to the new system. So, go ahead with whatever you're gonna do. I don't know where
Okay.
my aura spells went to. So, whatever.
Just moved you up. 2 attack actions. First one hits. Second one, natural 20.
Whoop, whoop.
First one's damage is 19. A lot of nat
Maximum
20.
damage.
Okay, maximum damage is 18. All right. It's the creature's turn. All right. It's going to try to attack Bishop. That misses. Second attack. Misses. Third. Natural 20.
Ooh, boy.
And fourth. Misses.
Hard to read out of this mask.
Eh.
Off form, I have disadvantage on my next melee attack.
Okay. And then I need you to roll a d8.
Yeah.
I'll roll the d4.
That would be a 1.
Okay. It's going to last 3 rounds, and I will send this to you. Hold on. Okay, so you take 25 points of bludgeoning damage. You are now prone, and as you see, especially you, Anaximander, raises a leg down and just slams into Bishop. and he's now prone on the ground.
I am taking my reaction. You said 20. How much? 23
25.
damage. 25 damage. I reduce that by 18. So I take 7.
Okay. Quentin, you are up.
Can I move? Question: the statue in the center. If I hide behind it, is it half cover?
It was more for decoration, but sure.
Oh, ow. I gotta take this.
Okay.
Okay. So, oh, I have enough to get there. That's all I know, according to that. Wait, it's here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I guess I don't have enough to get there. That's weird.
Okay.
Oh, it's because the side movement thing. Okay. I would stop there. And I am going to cast. I think it's only a 5th level. Nope, I'll do that one. I'll do a mass healing word.
Okay.
So everybody is going to heal for 17.
All right. Next, man, do you have
Everyone?
your character yet?
I logged it.
Okay. Removing that character sheet. Yep, everyone, he said.
Yeah, everyone heals for 17.
All right, is that it?
Yes.
All right, Bishop, you are up.
Okay. So I get disadvantage, but let me roll my 1d4 real quick. Of course, max. All right. So the first attack misses. Second attack. It's a natural one. Here we go.
There it is.
I don't have a shield. You do not add your damage bonus to your next attack. Boy, this one's going to be a miss. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Did you get another one?
Yep. Not wearing a helmet.
Did you stand up, by the way?
Oh, I'll do it. It's half my movement.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yep, just making sure.
Okay. I take another additional 1d4 penalty to my attack roll.
Oh my god.
So I got a 25 minus 5. So I still hit it at a 20.
Just barely, yeah.
So one of my attacks hit.
And you don't get, what, the damage bonus, so it's just the raw dice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, that was, I didn't get the oh, okay. Yeah, it's the okay. I don't know why I was taking away the +9 to hit then. Fuck, I was reading that wrong. Okay, it's fine, I still hit. But so 1d8.
To be fair, it said next attack, not successful. Not next successful attack.
So 6 damage.
Okay.
And I am not taking. Let's see. What else can I do as a bonus action? Okay, I'm going to use patient defense, so I will use a key point for that.
Okay. What does that do?
And gives me the disengage as my bonus action.
Okay.
And it also patient defense. With the new rules, I get to roll my martial arts die and add that as hit points. I regain that in hit points, so 1d8.
And you're moving away?
Nope, I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. Since you did hit with a melee attack, it is going to use its reaction to attack you. And that does not hit.
Just a heads up. Matt did use chaos, so you have a nat 20, so you do hit.
That.
Okay.
Dude.
I do
What
hit.
the?
What? Get that deck out.
Whose side are you freaking on?
Hold on. Before I take more damage, let me fucking fix my damage as of right now.
And that that does other things too.
Screw you, Matt.
Right now, Mike looks like the meme with all the math symbols as he's looking around. All this stuff's
How
going
screwed am
on with
I?
this character.
Okay, yeah. It's 1d8 temporary hit points.
Okay. Not a bad roll. You might need it. Who knows what the deck holds?
I am vulnerable to slashing damage for 1d4 rounds.
Okay. That D4 is 2, so for 2 rounds, and I need you to roll a D8.
Two.
Okay, and your D8 is 4 rounds. There you go. All right, that was a lot. Justinian is going to move out. Right there. And Eldritch Blast. First one.
Oh god.
That one hits. Second one. Does not hit. That is 6 points of damage. Marsland. you
Hey!
are up.
That's me. Okay, I'm gonna run to here. I'm assuming I can see over whatever this thing is,
Yes. Yeah, it's pretty low.
and then chromatic orb.
It's a natural one either way.
Oh, it was almost a.
It flies off.
It's my turn.
All right. An Examander.
Battle.
Beep.
All right. It's
You
Devastator's
disconnect?
turn. Did he disconnect?
I mean,
He
he's got
just said beep. I think he said beep.
I said beep.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
It's the Devastator's turn. All right. I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am going to roll a d10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Quentin.
Okay.
Okay. You bend over in crippling pain. Your speed can be no higher than 10 feet. You have disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, saving throws, other than Constitution saving throws. And if you try to cast a spell, you must first succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or the casting fails and the spell is wasted. You can make a Constitution saving throw at the end of your turn. It's just crippling pain. So Marsden, you just see.
Okay.
You see Gwynton just double over in pain. And the creature is going to use Devastation Protocol, which gives it an additional turn after this one. And I need... Oh yeah, that would hit all of you. I need all of you to make a Dexterity saving throw.
I'm just gonna fail it, unless that disadvantage. There's no way I'm gonna get it.
I mean, everybody has advantage right now.
I rolled double 2.
I rolled. Oh my god. Okay.
So, I gotta roll for Justinian here. He gets advantage. Double 14s. I have to actually look on that one. He fails. All right. Justinian's a failure. Marsland's a failure.
You don't even need to say it.
Gwynton and Annex. So everybody but Bishop. All right. Bear with me. Marsland, roll a d8 for me.
Okay. 8.
Okay. Oh.
What?
I need you to roll 2 more d8s individually.
I don't like how you said that.
Yeah.
A 2
I didn't realize that one was on there.
and a 5.
Okay. All right. Let me do the first one. These would hit at the same time for the purpose of damage calculations, by the way.
These are hitting me?
Yep.
No.
That is 48 points of acid damage.
Okay.
And hold on.
No. There's more?
Yeah. So, unfortunately,
You're clicking a lot.
and
Jesus.
I can't see what that is. I gotta wait for the dice to move. And at the same time, you're taking 46 points of cold damage as well.
What the hell?
You rolled the absolute worst you could possibly roll.
Sick.
Gwynton, you did not save, so I need you to roll a d8. As Marsden collapse on the ground beside you. This actually might work out for you. $29 points of poison damage.
I don't take. I do have resistance against poison.
So you take half.
Yeah. I should take half earlier.
Justinian. Because everybody failed except for Annex. Justinian rolled.
No, except for Bishop.
Was it okay? It was Bishop. Yeah. 2. Justinian takes acid damage. Oops, wrong one. Justinian takes 46 points of acid damage. Gwynton, just because of your position, you see Justinian fall.
Everybody's dying.
An Axe Commander, roll a d8.
I don't even know if he's back or not. He hasn't said anything.
All right, let me duplicate and bring his character sheet up.
Just
I'm back.
Oh, okay. I need you to roll a d8. Oh, you did. 7. Oh, this one has whoa. You are blinded.
Are we not getting any more help from the orcs during this battle?
I completely forgot. I did have rules for that. Let's do some catch up on this. Thank you for reminding me. I spent the time doing that. How many turns have we taken? 3, I think.
3.
Yeah, I'm about to do my third one, and I know when I was controlling the orcs, it was after me.
Yeah, it was at the end of the roll. Okay. Let's do first turn. Their attack. They hit. Second group. Miss. Third group. Miss. Okay, so that first group. This is the orc archers.
Jesus.
They're all using magical arrows, right?
No,
Right.
they are not. But thanks for reminding me, because that was 72 damage, cut in half. 26 or 36 damage. Okay. Hold on. I have a whole thing for this, like I said. I need each of you to roll it. 3 of you to roll a d6. I don't care who it is.
Oh,
who
the
it
3 of
is.
us that are.
I don't care who it is. Just 3. I need 3 of you. Okay, so Bishop did 1, so 4, 3, 1 more,
And
1. Okay.
1.
All right. Round 2. No, this is them still going. First group misses. Second group misses. Third group misses. And then they'll get a turn at the end of this particular round.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding me. That is the end of the creature's turn. Just so you know, Marslin, rolling the 8 is a special condition, and you're struck by 2 separate rays that fired out, so you got worst
lucky
possible
me.
case. Yeah. Gwynton,
Hit the weakest person with the heaviest hit.
you are dude. You got hit for, what, 90 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you not going to let me move down? Oh, we
Oh.
can't move in there. Okay. That's fine.
While I'm at it, that aura is gone.
That's what it is. Okay.
You should
What's-
be able to move in there. Yeah.
Nope. It's not letting me.
Oh, there is a wall there. Yeah, I forgot. I can
Okay.
put you in there if.
It doesn't even matter at this point.
There you go. You move diagonal over it.
Well, I can only. Oh, I can move there.
Yep.
What's the con roll I need to make?
For
I got a 13 to try to cast a spell.
Oh, I freaking closed
'Cause-
that one.
Because I imagine that Channel Divinity is still technically a spell.
It's not. It's an ability.
Okay. I'll use Channel Divinity to do Preserve Life to give both Marsland and Justinian 25 hit points.
Ooh, thank you.
Oh, okay.
They're down. They gotta be bloodied, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're definitely
I'm bloodied.
bloody. They're both prone, but they're. Yep. Okay. Is that it?
Do you want me? Yeah. Do you want me to use the con I just did as my con save for the end
Yes.
of my turn? Okay.
Yep.
So 13.
So
First hit
you're
fails.
still in pain. Yep. Bishop.
All right.
Bishop, you've seen these things do this kind of stuff before. This is not a surprise what you're seeing coming out of it.
First attack. There's a miss. Second attack. 24 minus 1, so that hits. Flurry for another 3.
So many things to roll.
I know. All right, so third attack hits.
And these all still don't get the bonus. I don't know how long.
No, that was just my next attack.
Okay.
This is the 1d4 minus.
Yeah.
So my fourth attack misses. Fifth attack misses. So two of them hit. For a total of.
Anyone else want to do a chaos for this next one?
Can't do any more chaoses. You limit
Oh
to
yeah,
one
it's
per.
down for it's one per night. Yeah.
23 damage.
Okay. As a reaction, he is going to stomp at you. He hits. Oh, that's about the best you could get. 3, 4, 5, 6 damage.
Use my reaction.
or no,
and take,
16 damage. Sorry.
Okay. I use my reaction. And take 0.
Okay. But you are prone again
Okay.
because it just has to hit you for that. Eldritch Blast. Miss.
Are you doing the 4 times for him?
Nope, that one hit. And then bonus action, nat 20. Okay, so he hit twice, one of them a nat 20. First one is 11.
Double damage and attack again.
Oh, okay. Attacks again. That's a miss. Double damage is 25. You see sparks flying off the Devastator as it's now bloodied. Marsland, your turn.
Think that orcs.
Orcs first, yep.
Oh, thank you. There's a lot going on. This is not a great
There
way
is,
for me to
there
be
is.
controlling multiple characters.
No, you're good.
All right.
I just remember that.
No, I'm glad you
Marsden
guys
began the
are
round.
helping me stay on top of this stuff.
Also, you're
All right.
rolling really, really few 20s to attack. I remember rolling like 5.
So far, these 3 miss. Yep. And I need 3 of you to roll d6s, I believe I said.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Roll. 3.
2, 1, 3. So what? By the way, what those are doing is at the end of each round, that's attrition damage as those fighters are dying. They're being stepped on. The warriors are attacking the archers. So the count of how many can actually attack is going down each round. It's kind of a timer.
I get it.
All right, Marslin, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna stand up, and then cast the chromatic orb.
All right.
That's my turn.
All right. Anaximander, you are up.
Can you explain the effects that are going on? I know about the blindness, but was there any other effects that I missed?
Not
for him.
that affect you, no.
Okay, just want to make sure. All right, so I am going to.
I need before you get going, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yep, there you go.
Oh no. Oh no. No.
What happened?
You see Anaximander disappear.
Where have I seen this story before?
It's the creature's turn.
Well, what the ever living fuck?
I'm going to roll a d4 for this one. Marslin. That would hit. Marslin, you take 55 points of bludgeoning damage. As
55?
yes, as the turret raises up, and then a mortar comes out. Gwynton, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Do I know what happened? If I know what this thing does, do I know what happened? Since he was standing right next to me?
I would say you've seen it happen on the battlefield, but you're not sure what it was. I mean, like, you would have never thought about what was actually going on, just that sometimes people disappeared when it used those abilities.
I'm at disadvantage still, right? Or is Dex the only one I wasn't at?
Constitution is the only one you don't have disadvantage on.
Okay. So fail, because there's no way I'm going to pass it. Yeah, 12.
Okay, you just take half that, so you take 22 points of bludgeoning damage. Oz, I'll send you something here in a second. Or an X.
There, we already know. He called him by the old character.
And Aximander's in a plane with a bunch of fairies putting flowers in his hair.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's the end of his turn. Gwynton, you are up.
I'll use Channel Divinity again for the healing. Is Bishop bloodied or just?
No.
Okay.
Justinian is bloodied, and I would say
And
as high as
Marslin
your
is.
passive is, you've noticed that Marslin also fell again. You heard? I mean, he's right behind you.
Splat.
Give 30 to Marslin and 20 to Justinian.
Okay.
And then I'm never gonna make this con save. Oh shit! 21.
Okay.
Am I still crippling
Nope.
pain?
Nope.
Okay. Oh god. That's it.
You're up, Bishop.
All right, this is the last round of my penalty, so
Okay.
I will stand back up.
Okay.
First attack. Hits, because even with that minus 1d4, I still would make it. Second.
Maybe not. You're good.
Second one hits. Flurry of blows. I am down to 2, just so you know. If you're keeping track. Third attack. That's a miss. Fourth attack.
Natural 1.
No. And fifth attack. Okay, so all but 1.
All right.
For a total of...
Marsden, did you take your healing, by the way?
Wait, I got healing?
Pay a fucking attention, dude.
I missed it. I'm sorry. How much healing did I get?
30. Now 0. That dude.
Jesus.
Wow.
$38 damage.
Okay. Is that it?
That's it.
It's going to make that attack against you as a reaction. That will hit. So you're knocked prone again.
Mm-hmm.
$21 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I'll use my reaction. So I take 4. You said 21, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Justinian's turn for Eldritch Blasts. First one hits. Second one, natural 20 again. Third
What?
one hits. Fourth one misses. So 2 of them hit. One's a natural 20. Actually, 3 of them hit. One's a natural 20. So let's do the first one.
Double damage. And the other part of it, it can't be feared, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. Double damage. So let's roll this up. I rolled a 7, so 14, 19. And last one. 9. All right, Marsland, you are up.
Orcs.
Orcs.
If there are any alive.
Good job. There are. First one. The 6 is not even close. A 2 is not even close. That is not enough. All right. Give me those rolls. 1d6 from 3 of you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
3.
3,
6.
6.
They're all dead.
Yeah.
And I need one more.
Myers Lid.
1d6, you said?
Yep.
2.
3, 6, 2.
It's that many people from each group.
Yep. The warriors that have been fighting beside you, you just see the creature as it's kind of shifting back and forth. It's like, and a bunch of them just get stepped on. They are no longer active as an attacking group. But you still have the militia and the archers. Marsland, it is your turn now.
Oh, joy. Okay.
fly.
That's I was
Become-
considering it.
Become a target for his laser that he was hitting the ship with.
What can I even do?
Cast spells, I think.
I want to cast sending. No.
Bring Aaron back.
They're gonna help us.
You have 6 seconds to get here.
I'm gonna cast my orb again.
Okay.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. We
a
did it.
natural 20.
We
Holy
did it.
crap. That doesn't happen often.
Not for me.
Oh god, there was
Maximum damage and roll the damage dice again.
Oh, okay. So that's what is that's 56 damage to start
Okay.
and another 37.
Dang.
I'll take it. That makes up for a lot.
That makes up for quite a bit, yes. All right. As Marsland cast a wicked ball of chaotic energy, you just hear it inside. You can see it. It's not looking good at all. An Axamander. Creature's turn. One second.
One way or another.
Gonna get you.
Get you one way.
Okay. Actually like that there. I need all of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Are we being poisoned?
Yep.
Nat 20.
Wow.
Cool. And I'll do Justinian here. Justinian fails. Justinian's the only one that fails. So you all take half damage. Justinian takes full.
I take quarter.
I take 0.
So 22 points, so 11 points for all the rest of you.
5. Let's go.
All right. Quentin, you are up.
5th level.
And by the way, you are blinded, you're heavily obscured, all of that.
Oh,
Okay.
it dropped another pod.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. E8 to move. I got a 5. So that's like southeast,
South.
southwest.
South, it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. South, yep.
I can't move out. I'm trapped in a box.
There you go.
That was what?
You just
5,
kinda
10, 15.
Tumble over the guard railing there.
For sake of, like, can I see it?
Yeah.
It's big enough that I can see it. Okay.
Yeah. Can you move any more? It's pretty close.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can
There,
do that.
you definitely see it. Yep.
Okay. And since I can't see anybody, what was that spell I was looking at? I cast Flame Strike. Can you do a Wisdom saving, Dexterity saving throw?
Sure. 15.
It fails. So that is 5d6. It takes probably super low. It takes 21 points of radiant damage as a pillar of light comes down and hits it.
All right. The pillar of light comes down and it just pierces a hole through the creature. You can see it start stumbling around. And it just tumbles to the ground as it stops moving. The cloud.
I got a finishing blow on something.
You did. The
What?
cloud fades
Wow.
away. And hold on. I'm getting there.
I want to go home.
As the mechanical beast collapses and crashes to the ground, the clanging of metal reverberates through the now silent streets. After a brief pause, the air fills with the anguished cries of orcs, blending with the triumphant shouts of the victorious orc army.
I'm gonna look around for everybody, like our group, because I don't see an Axamander.
And Axamander is not there.
I will use sending to try to talk to an Axamander. Basically along the.
Give me 1 second. Let's see here. Roll a D100 for me.
D100. 88.
Okay. Feel free to send your message.
An Axamander, where are you? Are you okay?
An Axamander, before you respond, roll a D100 for me. Okay. And hold on. Was not planning this.
Sure you weren't.
No. An Axamander, I just need you to roll me a D20. Okay. Next, Manor, I'm going to send you something, and then you can reply.
Got it.
There you go. Why is it always the same player that these things happen to?
Because you're an evil DM.
I'm not.
To be fair, you didn't have to put the ability in it, so you are.
Quentin, go on with the fight. I will figure this out. Chaos everywhere.
I mean, that tells me he's alive,
Cryptic.
right? I will relay back to everyone else. Well, he's alive, but didn't tell me where he was.
Actually, just for informational, just because of who you are, an Axamander, give me a. Ooh.
Good thing we're going to the Nine Hells anyway.
What would this be? Give me a history check to see if you know where you're at, or at least are aware of where you're at.
16.
Okay. This is for your information to use as necessary.
I still have words left. I believe I'm in the outer plane limbo.
Okay, I will relay that back to the group that he believes he's in limbo, and ask Marsland if he is able to use sending to let him know that we will try to find our way there.
At some point.
Yeah.
You're asking me to send that right now?
Yes, if you can.
Yes. So what you want me to say? We think he's in limbo and
No.
Okay, for a sec.
We just found out he's in limbo. Let Anax know that we got his message. Correction. Attempt to let him know we got his message, because you'll have to roll.
Yep.
Outside character, you have to roll to try.
Yep.
But yeah, do that. And we'll try to get him as soon as we can. As we're able.
All right, I'm gonna cast sending. How many words is this again?
25.
Am I rolling first, or what do you want me to do?
Yeah, go ahead and roll the D100 first.
20.
Okay.
Send him a message.
Yep.
Hey, Anex. This is Marzi. We got your message. We are going to try and get you soon. I hope you have a good book to read.
Keep the fight. I will head for the city. Gith Zerai. I see it in the distance.
He mentioned something about this city Gith Zerai he sees. He is heading there.
Yeah, that's not something I've ever heard. First things first, we need to regroup with the leader, get everyone healed up, and maybe Drusilla can give us more information about that.
Maybe Colton Frost can take us over there.
Why
Shush,
would
you
we
can't
need
talk.
Colton? Why do we need it? I would like to also cast Prayer of Healing.
Okay.
Level 4, yeah. That does take 10 minutes, so like things can happen well.
Yeah. There's.
Everybody
said you
heals
did-
for 27.
Okay.
You said what? 27?
Yeah.
Everybody?
No,
Me too?
especially
Nope,
not you.
Not you.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, let's find the leader. And I think we aren't going to have time to rest at all here.
Okay. So you're gonna search for Karak.
Mhm.
Okay.
We have to spend some time because we're going to have to fix the ship.
Yeah. So you you go through the town. You specifically notice that upon the destruction of the Devastator, the warriors just kind of disabled and collapsed down. You can tell they weren't destroyed in combat, so they are essentially deactivated by the Devastator, and it takes you a while. There's a lot going on, and you come up to a larger tent home, and the doorway has been torn off, and you can see Karak standing in there. You just going in?
I know you have suffered great losses today. But I believe we have put a damper in Ethan's long-term plan.
He stands there with his back to you. You could see blood running down from his shoulders, from cuts from the fighting. He doesn't turn to you. He's dead. They brutalized him. They took him piece by piece. Our great leader, gone. A line broken because of these machines. Karak turns his head, and he just rushes and slams into you, Bishop, with a forearm, and just kind of pins you up against one of the wooden pillars of the home. Just his face is maybe 6 inches from yours. Are you responding in any kind?
I'm not putting up any kind of fight. I get that you are angry.
He just leans
How do
in.
you feel? How do you think it makes me feel having to destroy my brothers?
He leans in. Why do you even exist? You are not real. You are not alive. You're a toy, a meaningless tool meant to harm. Your existence mocks our heritage. He shoves away from you. And as he does, you notice he has a scroll tightly held in his hand, and he just kind of shoves it into your carapace there. You have a part in this. You have responsibility. Though we may be allies, we will never be friends. And he turns back and stands where he was standing before.
We were never asked to be built. These were things that happened due to man's greed, power, I was hoping that they would have stayed dead. Unfortunately, we have common enemy in the Shadowsparks. And the fact that they resurrected my people to commit these horrendous acts, I am deeply sorry for. You may not believe that I am something more than what these were. I am hoping that my actions here have shown you that some of us had changed. Some of us have evolved. And it is my purpose to put the Shadowsparks down for good. You should never see any of my kind after this is done. I will be the last.
I agree. You will be the last. When he had moved away to charge toward Bishop, the rest of you could see what he was standing over. And on the floor is a torso of an orc, the legs and arms removed, the affected areas cauterized to prolong suffering, keep him alive as long as possible. He's been dead a few days by the look and smell in the room. This was our leader, our commander, Uthunk. The line of Crushgill went back to before Yargish was founded. He was kind. He was wise. And your kind took that from him. Who will lead Yargish now? We may have won the day, but we may never recover. A few moments later, an orc steps into the tent. General, we have won. Yargish is ours. Carrick turns around, flashing a glare at Bishop, looking at the rest of you. It looks like you've sustained your own losses. For that, I am sorry.
I'm sorry we weren't sooner.
He puts a hand on your shoulder. But you kept to your word. And you all fought like orcs today. Stay with us tonight. In the morning, we have to select a new war chief. We'll try to recover. But maybe it's time for the orc to leave these lands And he flashes over at Bishop. It seems these lands cause us nothing but suffering anyways. He turns. You will find shelter here. I'm sure the inn will be up and going. Just getting there.
We appreciate the shelter. And did the orcs ever get off of the ship and make it back in town?
After you left, no orcs ever returned.
I'm just gonna look at Marsland.
Terrible.
The inn is on the far side of town. Tell Mokdal I sent you. And he steps out. What do you want to do? Bishop, you still got that scroll sticking in you.
I will take it, and I am going to head towards the airship.
If the orc bodies are still on the airship, we should bring them in town so they can bury their dead, or whatever orcs might do.
Yeah, I don't say anything to anybody. I just
Okay.
leave the house and head towards the airship.
All right. What are the rest of you doing?
I'll see if there's any orcs that can help us haul their compatriots off the ship into town and then come with us.
Yeah, you find people to assist you with whatever you need.
Okay.
Head to the ship. The ship's in rough shape, especially on the top.
About 142 hit points left in it.
Yep. You, they're very gentle with the corpses as they take them off and kind of line them up with the others that have been grouped up from the assault. Bishop, while no one is unkind to you, you definitely get second looks walking through town.
I figured. I still say nothing. I'm just
Okay. You're on the ship.
I'll go to our crew and ask how they can start repairing with what little they have supply wise.
Okay. I would say they've probably got enough skill with what's there to kind of put stuff back in place, enough to recover 20 hit points.
Okay.
The ballista are going to need more work.
I'm just worried about the ship itself, not the weaponry.
Was the casting mending only once per hour, only for combat? Or is that just all the time?
That's all the time.
That's dumb. I'll do my one cast of casting for the hour.
Okay.
I'm going to go off by myself and look at this scroll.
Okay.
Let me know what you roll.
Yeah, just roll a d8.
It's
Plus
just
your
a 1d8.
casting. 1d8 plus your spell casting modifier, like you're doing a heal.
Yeah. So that's 8.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Does anyone go with Bishop, or are you just specifically going off by yourself?
I'm going off by myself.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the orcs that are taking the fallen or the deceased back in the town.
Okay. Justinian's gonna go lay down.
I hurt.
Yeah, he was in bad shape for pretty much the whole fight. So you look at the scroll. It's bloodstained. On the outside, it looks like it was just gripped in the center for a while.
I'll open it up.
You gently unroll it. It's very delicate. You can tell this is quite old. And you see a piece of ancient orcish art, more crude than those of the paintings in the halls of the academy, but clear enough to understand the depiction. As you unscroll it further, you see a great battle. Orcs on the right side of the scroll, Automa on the left. Images of slain orcs litter the bottom of the scroll. In the center of the Automa army, you see a large Automa, spherical shape, large arms, pointing the armies forward as the others charge the battlefield around him. In the back left of the scroll, a man on a dark horse, hand in the air, symbols of magic emanating from his hand. Along the top of the scroll, you see some kind of strange language, runic words etched across the top of the scroll. You don't know what they are.
I will carefully roll it back up.
Okay.
And just sit and contemplate.
All right. All right. You all kind of do your stuff. Marsland, I would imagine you're going to spend the next few hours repairing the ship.
Yes.
So do four rolls.
Eight. 7. 10. 11.
Could be a TO6.
Okay. Evening falls. What do you all want to do?
Oh, go ahead.
So I'll try to get everyone together and finish healing people up that are still hurt.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'll do another prayer of healing. To mask your wounds. Anyone who needs health gets 41 hit points.
Okay.
I will find Marsland.
Okay.
This is probably something you should have. Maybe the Academy could use it. I don't know what is written on it.
Oh.
But it is another depiction of the Great War.
Gently take it and look it over. Is this anything I recognize or can make sense of?
Okay. As you unroll the scroll, you can see the images I described earlier of the battle going on. Mm-hmm. And at the top, you see the words and you understand them. They're actually wizard runes. So you can read that it's an embedded illusion spell. You don't see a lot of these, but you are aware that think of like a pop-up book
Okay.
for scrolls. They're not malicious. It's giving more life to what you're seeing.
So this is like a storybook.
Almost. Yeah.
Is it? Do I sense any deeper magic
No.
presence?
No. This is tame.
Okay. The Academy, I'm sure, would be very interested in this bishop, but this appears merely to be a storybook.
It was my life. And I'll walk away.
Do you invoke it?
Invoke it?
The scroll? Do you
Activate it.
Do you activate
Oh.
it?
I didn't realize that there was a activation to it.
Yeah, all you have to do is
The
you
runes
know-
were for.
Yeah, you would know that if you read the runes that it activates and shows whatever.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. So Bishop walks away, and as you read the words, the images spring to life in front of you. They kind of project even above the scroll itself, and you can see the armies moving forward as the orcs are pushed back. You can actually hear the sounds of battle crashing coming from the parchment, and you see this round creature that looks a lot like Bishop. Move forward. Leave no survivors. As the armies kind of push forward, and you see them just taking down orcs and running them over before the image fades before you.
Stand there, stunned for a second, feeling slightly bad that I called it a mere storybook. Bishop's already gone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll take care to put it away so that it doesn't get damaged.
Okay. All of you resting in the ship, or
Yeah.
I'm not going back into the city because
fair enough. All right. So you settle down. Anaximander. Let's see here.
Hi.
Oh, God.
Trying to find the right one here. You find yourself standing in a swirling plain of chaos. Rocks tumble. Even the gravity that holds you down feels less. In the distance, you see the large city. It looks like you might be able to get there. What would you like to do?
Well, before I do anything, I'm going to cast.
You can see, by the way, the blinding
I
condition.
can see. All right,
Yeah.
thank you for the confirmation.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're all right. It wasn't important at the time. I just want to make sure that blinded wasn't permanent.
No, it was not.
Okay. I don't know about you sometimes.
blinded and in limbo.
That's fair.
I don't know where I'm at. It's all dark.
Yeah, you wouldn't have been able to describe where you're at if you were still blinded.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, exactly. You might have to redcon that. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Lay on Hands myself.
Okay. You feel your wounds close.
Yeah, I'll take care of that. 7, so that's 37. Okay. There's no easy way to do it, so I'll clicky while it does that. And I'm gonna take a look around. Any threats around on my way to the city? I mean, it's in the distance. Do I see anything?
So you do see in the distance, you see large creatures that kind of float through the open space, jagged
Okay.
teeth. You have dealt with chaos a good portion of
Yep.
your life.
Yep.
This is like an embodiment of a chaotic person.
Yeah. I'm gonna, knowing the wildlife, I'm going to try and evade them and try and steer clear of them as I slowly make my way to the city.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
Yep. Stealth check. Does that do it automatically as a disadvantage? No, it doesn't. All right, hold on.
Ooh.
It has a D there, but it doesn't do it automatically. 8.
Okay. All right. You try your best to be stealthy as you move through the rocks. 1 second.
Actually, yeah. When it's I may call my steed again as well.
Ah, okay. That's fine.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've felt the need to call on my steed, and I will make that attempt and to summon him.
Okay. And it appears. What does it look like? What's its name?
Its name is. I have no idea.
Come on, Roach.
I had a name. I have a name. Its name is going to be Roshan.
Okay.
Roshan.
It's different than Roshan.
Yeah, Roshan.
Some close one. All right. So as you're moving away, you see this stone begin to move, and it rises up, and it's got piercing eyes and jagged teeth and long arms that reach down to the ground, and it looks at you, and its tongue pours out of its mouth and kind of licks over one of its eyes and comes back in. And it just begins like sprinting towards you. You can feel the ground shake beneath you as it's pretty large.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to command it to flee.
All right. Uno momento.
As soon as it's in range, I'm going to command it to flee and then prepare to run. Wisdom 14.
Okay. Okay, it does not save. How far does it flee with that?
It flees. It's going to spend its turn moving away from you by the fastest available means.
Okay.
So, whatever's left of its movement and dash.
Okay. So it runs away, and you continue charging forward. After a while, it's coming back, and you notice it's leapt up, and it's flying through the air now towards you. It's still behind you a bit. It's not a jump. It's actually flying.
Yeah.
You've seen Marsland try this a few times, but it's actually flying. And it's gaining on you.
Okay. Well, we're gonna dash as well. I can't dash on the steed, right? There's no action.
No,
to
they can
dash.
dash. They can dash.
They can. All right.
Yep.
Well, good. Well, I'm going to dash it there. So that's 120,
Okay.
and it can fly as well. No, it can't.
Okay.
That's just if it can fly. No. This is just a no.
Run, Artax, run.
Right?
Yeah.
So you start making some distance away from it. When you see another one off to the right rise up, and it's kind of looking around, and another creature like leaps up towards you as you're riding by, and you see the tongue lash out and like wrap around the creature, and it just pulls it into its mouth, and you can hear the bones crack as it's biting down. As you ride off to the city, your steed leaping from rock to rock in some areas where the road is broken. The city grows larger in the distance. You approach, and you can see some activity and some humanoid creatures standing outside a gate.
Am I good? Can I?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, they have stopped chasing you.
Yeah. They stopped chasing me.
Yep.
Okay, good. I wasn't sure, but like, let me in. I'm gonna get off of the steed, and then I'm going to walk up to the guards. Okay, mace on my back, hands up. I come in peace. I am a traveler. I have been here before, and I am looking for refuge. Mighty Gith.
You see green-skinned Gith and Githyanki and Githzari. They look at you, eyes narrowed.
Chuck Tusk! Why do you bother us here? Can't your kind stay in the material plane?
I have been transported here against my wishes, and I am going to return. May I have refuge in your city?
You'll find little comfort here, Tusk.
I was raised in battle like you. I do not need comfort. I simply need a place to rest so that I can go back into the fray.
And they look you up and down.
What do you carry with you?
Do I have any hint of what she's asking for? What she's asking about?
Just wondering what you carry. You've got satchels or whatever packs.
Oh. I carry meager traveling supplies, as I have always done. I cannot be carrying a lot when I go into battle, because I do not need anything to weigh me down.
They look at you.
Watch yourself in here. We'll be watching you. You make one wrong move, we'll feed you to the slods.
I will honor your laws.
That would be ideal. Else stay out of our way. Tusk. Cha.
Put my hands down.
My
Not
business
as them.
is my own.
The doors
Headax
opening.
wouldn't say that.
The door.
Right.
Are the? Is this like a gate or is
Yeah,
it?
yeah. It's a pretty large fortified gate. They kind of open a section in it. It's solid wood, not metal bars. They open a section in it and let you inside before quickly closing that. Inside, you see their rundown stone structures. People are just staring. You've really never felt so unwelcome in your entire life.
Okay. Do I know how to get from plane to plane?
You know there's ways, ships, teleportation circles, you know,
Yeah.
there's
Okay.
definitely ways.
Okay. Just want to make sure what was in the bounds of my knowledge and what was not. Okay. Right. I'm gonna find the whatever the equivalent is. I'm gonna find the Gith leader and seek an audience with him.
All right. There is a larger structure that would look like some kind of ruling caste of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
You walk down there, and it's extremely heavily guarded.
I seek an audience with your leader.
One looks at you and just spits.
Anaximander Sunward, Paladin of Tyr. We have fought in many battles with Gif at my side. I ask to speak with your leader as a fellow combatant on the battle against the forces.
We are no slaves to flayers. Insult us is not a good start.
Do I have any idea what he's talking about?
You wouldn't.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
We are the Githzerai, not some fancy Gith Yankee or lowly slave like the Gith. You best turn away, Chuck. Sa.
I'm looking for a way back to my plane. I will be out of your fair city soon enough. Can you direct me to a ship or any means of getting back to the material plane? I have come here against my will.
Then why don't you find yourself into the Mount of Aslad and do us both a favor, Chuck?
Bunch of douches.
I'm looking at their stuff, and yeah, they're not pleasant people.
Is that it?
Yep.
Just like if a stare down with him.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll walk around the city and see what I see here and see if there's some kind of means of getting home and get a scope of the land and see what I can do to kind of get a leg up here. I'm outside the element.
Okay. We return to the rest of the party. You you sleep peacefully. Bishop, you awaken first, of course, and you can hear the sounds of rebuilding already starting.
I will do what I can to help without
Okay.
being completely in the way.
You walk up, and the first thing someone does, they drop a bunch of boards and kind of step back at you.
What do you want, shiny one?
Are they working? Are orcs working on our
Yep.
ship? Oh, okay.
Oh, you're working. I thought you were going to help them rebuild the
No, I'm
houses.
talking
Okay,
about
never mind.
the crew. I'm trying to avoid the orcs as much as possible because of everything that just happened.
Okay. Yeah, no. The crew's working away as they wake up and get. Well, you wake up before them, so they wouldn't be doing anything right now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna
Stare
stay near
into
the ship
distance.
and yeah.
Okay. Morning comes. Quentin, Marslin, you wake up. Justinian wakes up and comes out.
I'll find Bishop.
I'm on the deck.
He's just on the deck. He's not far.
Okay. I'll go up to him. I am sorry I was dismissive of that scroll earlier. After you left, I proceeded further with it, and that's horrible.
We had no will of our own. We followed orders. And looking at that scroll, I realized my part in it was more than I remembered.
That depiction in it, do you think that is actually you or something similar?
Do I remember more of my brand being in these fields?
Yeah, so
Since I was more of a commander.
Yeah, your group were definitely like directing the armies where to go, the warriors and things.
I mean, but were there multiple of us on the same battlefield?
Yeah, there were more than just you.
Okay.
I wouldn't say there was a lot of you, but there were.
Right. That may not have been my designation in particular, but I was there.
The story holds
Which
true the same.
My orders were the same.
Where did you get this? Are there more like it?
You were there when he shoved it in my chest.
Are there more like it?
I didn't even know that existed until yesterday. But you are a man of history and book learning. I'm sure there are others that have similar depictions.
Is there anything in particular you would like done with this? I think maybe best is just keep it for history's sake.
I'm sure there are other people on these islands that remember what the Shadowsparks used my people for. Having real documentation of the events might be helpful.
I'll make sure it is looked after carefully and kept safe then. Leave Bishop be.
Okay. Quentin?
I would like to go into town and check on any injured from the day before.
Okay. You do that.
And like just do like basic bandaging stuff. I imagine there's like a med tent somewhere.
Yeah. there are places to treat people as the city is quieted down from the day before. As you do that, one of the older orcs that you're kind of helping. Are you staying?
I'm staying for now. Probably will not be for long, though. We do have a comrade to find, and we still need to take care of other business.
I heard there was a gathering today, or will be. Hasn't been one of those in a long time.
I believe Karak mentioned yesterday about picking a new war chief.
Yes.
How do those elections typically go for you guys?
There's candidates chosen from among the people, tribal leaders. Karak himself will be involved, I'm sure, being the High General. There will be others. Probably Shayra and Oragash, if I were to guess.
I know from what I've seen with Karak, sorry, I think he would be a good leader.
Strict, but fair. It might be what Yargish needs.
Especially right now.
But when the day comes, they'll take a creature from the mountains, usually a bear, injure it, and this town watches it bleed out until it falls in front of the chosen new war chief.
I'd like to say that sounds barbaric, but if that's tradition for you guys.
We're not uncivilized. I just wanted to see your face.
Well, you definitely got me on that one.
No, we use Orcish children.
But how are you feeling after the fight?
It'll be good for it to be peaceful again. Though, if Karak is elected, I'm not sure your friend will ever be welcome here again.
From what I saw yesterday, it between Karak and Bishop, it makes sense that he wouldn't let him in all the time. But as long as he's an ally, I don't think Karak would forbid him from being here in time of need.
I hope you're right, friend.
I do too. But do you know where Karak is right now?
I would imagine he'll be in the war chief's tent, preparing for the announcement of the candidates.
Okay, thank you for that. I need to go talk to him about work to do that needs to be done.
Take care, friend.
Take it easy.
And he reaches out and grabs your hand. Thank you so much for what you have done.
I'm just sorry we couldn't get here a couple days sooner.
He nods at you.
And with that, I'll head to the old war chief.
Okay.
And
So you see 3 orcs standing there, Karak, and you see a female orc. She's dressed in, ornate robes and a rather large headdress, and another kind of shorter, more rotund orc, bald on top, except for a few sideburns and 2 big tusks sticking out of his mouth. And they're all just kind of standing there talking as you approach.
pardon the intrusion. Karak, would you have a moment to talk, or would it be better to wait until after the decision's been made for the war chief?
He nods at both of them.
Excuse me. For more business.
And he nods at you and steps outside.
What can I do for you, friend?
First, is there anything I can help with bearing of the old war chief?
I appreciate that. But no, it's an orc thing. We'll be taking them to the resting place of their ancestors.
That's what I expected, but I wanted to make sure I offered my assistance.
I appreciate that.
The next line I need to talk about is after you guys get this settled down and you guys get your war chief picked back up. I was hoping if you guys would be able to lend us aid later as we try to take down an enemy that's going to cause another big problem if we don't take care of them.
As the general of these armies, if I win the position, I'll be happy to assist with what
I
we
am
have. We don't have
beyond
much.
grateful to hear that. And that's understandable. But I do want you to be aware of the other threat we are facing right now. You know about the pillars, correct?
That's more of something that Shayra would know about.
So, real quick for yourself then, we have the water pillar, the earth pillar, the air pillar, and the fire pillar. And unfortunately, all the pillars were awake until recently. And we struck a deal with the air pillar to not destroy everything if we can put them back to sleep. We were successful with the water pillar.
Do you all ever just have a normal day?
You don't know how much I wish we could. It seems like we get into the middle of everything somehow, and we just keep doing our best to help where we can.
So what's next?
For us, I need to talk to my party to find out if we want to attempt to get to Limbo to get our comrade who was teleported away, or go straight to Governor's Den, talk with the king to try to take out the fire pillar.
Not a choice that I would want to make.
Recently, no choices that me and my group have to make seem to be easy ones.
When the time comes, call on me. If I can, I'll help.
I will keep in touch for anything that I can, and I'll reach out to shake his hand.
And he shakes your hand, firm grip. About your friend. I'm sorry if I was a bit harsh.
In the heat of the moment, tensions were high. You just found your chief in a sight that I would never want anyone to see again. I don't think he took it personally.
I don't think he can take it personally.
I'll chuckle a bit. He does have his own thoughts and opinions on things. Just believe it or not, he does have a family that he cares about from where he's from.
And you see his brow kind of furrow. And he holds his hands up.
It's adopted. It's an adoptive family.
Makes a lot more sense.
Taking care of his little niece was one of the first things we did as a group.
Fair enough. Though, I can't say my opinions will ever change.
With the history there is with his race and you guys, the most I can ask for is tolerance.
He nods at you. Good luck, Quentin.
Good luck in the trials. I think you'd make a great war chief based on every time we've talked and how you led everything in the battle. And I'm glad there's no bear involved.
He just looks at you really weird. Bear. Did we change something? Could have swore we used orc children. And he turns and walks back into the tent.
And then I'll head back to the ship.
And you can hear as you're walking away, do we use bears now? While that's going on, Marsland, Bishop, what are you all doing?
How far along is the ship?
How many times have you healed it?
Have you done any healing of it today?
He's dying.
Don't get choked
fine.
up.
What is
Really
it?
loves that ship.
What's your nickname for the ship?
And it loves him too.
If the ship is not fully healed, I will continue to heal it.
Well, if you look at her notes, you'll see how healed it is.
Well, Justinian would be doing it too, honestly, because he said he would.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I would say with both of you, spend a couple hours. You could probably get it back up to, because I think it maxes at what, 250, somewhere around there?
Yeah, and it's only about 44 off, so.
Okay. So yeah, a couple hours with both of you doing it. The ballista, they're going to need, that's a whole different
A city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a city thing.
Yep.
I know how to fix a ballista.
You can certainly try. The operator fires one, the bolt goes backwards.
But the string was backwards. How does this work?
Fixed by
Apparently
Mars.
impaled himself.
All right. Are you going back to the ship, Quentin?
Yeah.
Okay. So
He's gonna get back there.
Bishop just kind of stands there and watches, and Quentin comes back.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm just kind of helping where I can.
Yeah.
Staying out of everybody's way. Staying out of the orcs' way.
All right.
When I
you're all
get
on the
back,
ship.
Well, Bishop, it doesn't seem like Kyrak is still hating you right now. He did apologize if he was too hard on you last night.
I understood. Emotions were high. I'm just glad my battle plan worked out.
I am glad we were able to help take back Yargish. But one thing is bothering me very much. Why would they cut off his limbs and cauterize and torture like that?
From what I remember, that's not something we would do, right? Unless it was ordered. So they were
You have seen that when one of the Shadowsparks was trying to get information.
information. Yeah, that's what I thought. Um,
That the warriors don't have the tools to do the cauterizing and stuff, so there's a good chance this was probably done by someone else.
yeah, I believe that was Ethan's handiwork. He was trying to get information.
Knowing
warriors
that,
would not
yeah,
have done that.
thinking of the possible timeline of how long the general has been deceased for, and depend on what that means, Ethan might have only just left a few days ago, or he could have been
I
just
would say you'd be able to deduce that this was done before he left, and then the torso would just kind of starve to death over time.
he starved there for 5 days or 6. Damn.
Well, the
Missing
my
limbs.
people wouldn't have cared.
Yeah, I know.
If Ethan was gone, they wouldn't have fed him or anything.
Yeah, no, the last orders is what they're doing.
Yeah.
I guess I've never Googled how long can someone starve before they die.
Well, I mean,
Shockingly long.
no arms, no legs, so he's already
Wouldn't
bad
he have
off.
Yeah.
bled to death?
They
No,
cauterized
they,
him.
they cauterized him. Do you know what cauterized means, Carlson?
It's a good song.
It just means they.
They
I know,
burned
I
the
know.
limbs closed.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
So he was in pretty bad shape. It's not that he was like full and healthy before all that happened. He was in pretty bad shape before that.
Okay. I guess that would mean then you were right when you said Ethan didn't come back. They're currently working on selecting their
would-
next chief.
Right. I
Uh,
don't believe Ethan would have come back here knowing that he failed to do what Ishtab has asked him to do.
Yeah. The other thing I was able to talk to Karak about was he did extend his aid to help us with the pillars or pillar once they get their war chief situation figured out. But he can't promise aid if he's not the war chief. So if one of the other two at the moment candidates that I know about, we would be
So,
hoping.
Out of character, I'm just going to put this out there. He gave you the name of the other one. And
Yeah, I have both of them.
She's also the running for war chief as well, correct? She was one of the names in the.
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Shara and the last one I didn't get. I have it. I heard you say it, but trying to like type it up while still talking.
Oragash. O-R-A gash. Oragash.
I apparently
I
got
guess-
it right then.
Okay. I'm just saying, out of character, if she knows about the pillars, then she knows what the possibility of happening is too. So technically, there's 2
Yeah, that would help us.
that could help us.
But I didn't talk to her.
No, I know. That's why I'm saying this out. That's why
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm like, there's another option if that's the case, but
And heck, even the chances are, if it's the third guy or somebody else, if she knows what could happen and Karak knows, they could still lend aid. But I know the other situation we need to figure out is, by the looks of it, this boat is back up to flying ready. And I know we need to head to both Governor's Den. And do we try to keep in touch with Anaximander?
We know he is alive. If he is trying to find a way back, we can also talk to Drusilla about finding a way to get him back. But I do not believe we have the time to try to get him ourselves.
I could reach out to Drusilla and let her know about the predicament and ask for help. I don't know if we have time right now to go all the way back to the city.
Especially since we need to get to Governor's Den, taking
Indeed.
out the second pillar, and hopefully having the aid of the King of Governor's Den to do so. We will need the help of both armies to take out the third one. I am not saying we abandon Annex. I am saying we need to find people more powerful than us to help with that situation. We lost precious time with Oz, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but we don't have that time currently.
I would agree. And once we get to Governor's Den, we can come up with a game plan with the king and maybe get our ballistas repaired at the dock if we're not using it for transportation. Stick with the army.
That is correct. I think that is our best course. We also need to inform. Did we tell Drusilla about the library in Old Smyrna?
Yeah.
Or in Smyrna?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
It was like one of the
Okay.
first things.
But I
Marsden
mean,
is
okay, so she
sending
didn't
on.
say anything about coming and talking to the.
Mm.
No. Okay.
Doesn't mean she didn't go.
No. Yeah. No. I'm just trying to remember what. Since the last two sessions have been nothing but battles.
Yeah. No, you're good.
What do I, out of character, do I know anything about getting in or out of Limbo?
Yeah. Yeah, you would. You know that there are ships like the one you have that can get in and out of those planes. You also know that there are teleportation circles that can go between the planes. A lot of people travel that way. That kind of stuff is not uncommon, though some of it can be expensive.
How do like honest question? How do ships like ours get in and out of the planes?
Magic.
Like magic from the ship, or
Yeah, you
Can I-
think of it like you go up in the sky and like hyperdrive to the astral sea.
Okay, so we can get there sooner than we think.
From what I understand, yeah, there's travel time involved with it.
Okay. Well,
Uh,
if we are ready, we should start making our way to Governor's Den. Or we want to weigh out to see who the war chief gets picked as.
I don't think we need to involve ourselves any further until they've gotten their dead buried, their chief chosen, and recover a little. Bring a little normalcy before we
Help!
do anything. Yeah.
I would
Because
agree
I
with
wasn't planning on them helping us with
the fire.
what's his name? Yeah, Ifritar. I wasn't. That's why I wanted Governor's Den, since they were closer, and there's a better. There's more profit in for them if they can get back into their mines.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Captain Marsden. Believe we know where our next destination is.
I believe, yes, the governor's den is probably the place that makes the most sense, but I did want to throw out the option. I do think that we could take this ship to the plane where Annax is. I don't know if that is a wise option right now, but I wanted to make sure everybody was aware.
I believe the problem would be we don't know where in limbo he is.
We don't, but we could perhaps
Kyrak, do you have a map of Limbo?
You've traveled there, right?
You go there on the weekend.
I need the tourist. Where the celebrities live.
No, you're right there, Marsland. But we do have access to somebody who we have access to somebody who definitely knows where things are. Or the better option right now would be Drusilla to talk to.
I think this is wise. Let's reach out to Drusilla. God, I can't stop freaking coughing. I'm on a cast sending.
Okay.
This is Marsland. Anaximander is lost in the limbo plane. Are you able to provide any form of assistance to get him back?
Hello. While I can, I hope he is good with the Githzerai. What kind of help do I need to provide?
You're back. Return. Return sender. Do I know what is the name of the creature? Githrakai?
Githzerai.
Githzerai?
Give me an intelligence check. Let's see.
Okay. God.
The smartest guy with the biggest bonus. Doesn't seem that you do.
Also, the custom spell that you gave me is lost. I don't have that anymore.
Yeah, it's from the changeover because I don't have mine either.
Yeah, I have to redo all those.
Yeah.
I don't remember what that was.
It was like an instant save on a intelligence check or something like that.
Oh, yeah, I'll have to look that up.
But that's okay because that gives you a little bit of time to really think out how you're going to send the next message.
Mm.
You know, some homework.
All right, where are you headed?
Are we flying out yet, Captain Marsland?
Drusilla is asking what kind of help she should send. I'm not sure quite how to answer that.
At the moment, in my opinion, even if she just could find a way to get a map of Limbo, would probably be all I would care to get. Because if we have the means of transportation to get there, we don't need to know about magic circles or another route to get there.
I am going to sending again.
Okay.
She could send a map to Governor's Den.
Heading to Governor's Den. Anyone with map of Limbo?
Question mark?
There? Otherwise, rescue party with Spelljammer or teleportation would be fantastic. Thank you. I know that's a lot. Period.
P.S. Enjoy the next book you read.
Hello again.
Good to hear you from so soon.
I can't say that anyone I know in Governor's Den has maps of Limbo. Why do you keep losing people in weird places?
Ouch!
Come on, she should
Not
know
us.
better. She should know better. With all the magic she's involved with, shit happens on a daily basis.
Yeah, but you guys aren't at her level. Like,
We're not at her level on purpose.
I don't think she's going to send help.
Well,
Oh,
did you ask her to send a map to Governor's Den if they had one, or just this? There's something else.
I think she can read between the lines with
I
my
don't know.
message.
She's so smart. She must be stupid like someone else.
I would like to use send and not to Drusilla.
Another one.
I think I mentioned
Hey,
to you
girl.
It's me again. I think I mentioned to you last week that I would use sending at some point in time to talk to the king to try to make getting an audience easier for us to get help with Ipatar.
what are you saying?
Oh my god, it's so long since I've seen his name. What the hell's his name again? 1 second, please.
It's definitely Carl.
Oh.
King Carl. But that
Hey, King
kills
with
people.
the dying girl that we saved. You, dude.
Sandstone. Okay. I knew it was a rock name. King Sandstone, this is Gwenton. We are coming back to Governor's Den. Would we be able to gain an audience?
Utmost importance.
That's 19.
Sure. I don't think that will be a problem. It will be good to see you again.
Wait, I got 6 words left. How is your daughter?
She's dead.
Oh,
Oh my god, that'd be awful.
she got better and then died.
And then Colton threw her off the ship on the way back.
She is fine. Thanks for asking.
Okay, and I will let them know that we'll be able to get an audience with the king to talk about help with fire Ipatar.
Okay.
I
Just
think
stare at
that's it.
Marsland.
Yeah.
All right.
The ship really likes you. Apparently talks to you.
I'm gonna start flying the ship.
Why did I hurt so bad?
Marsland,
Oh god. You did great. I'm sorry we had to put you through that, but I couldn't have asked you to have performed better.
I'm glad that neither one of us had performance anxiety.
I know it really hurt getting penetrated by all of that damage.
Yes, but sometimes it hurts so good.
Combat really hurts the most the first time. After that, you get more used to
Coming from the person who got blown up by a mortar shell.
Sexual tensions.
Brindle
At
Star,
least
why did you
it-
suddenly get a home?
At least it came from you.
I'm glad you like me as your captain. You're a good ship. Off to Governor's Den we go.
Do-do-do-do-do.
All right. Should be normal.
Mhm.
All right. You lift up, and the ship takes off towards Governor's Den, and that's
At
where we're
a
gonna end this
blazing
evening.
3 miles an hour.
It's not. It's more than that.
Is
It's
it?
5. I think 5.
5 or 6, somewhere around there. Why can't we have a session where the player who plays Oz or Anaximander doesn't get teleported to?
You have control over this.
I mean, you are the one who gave
We-
that creature the ability.
We don't know what the options are. You could have just chosen something
I didn't
different.
make the homebrew monstrosity that came straight out of the bowels of hell,
That
to come and pummel a city.
so that spell, because it's a spell, that was not homebrew. That is an actual spell,
Only if we had a wizard who could counterspell.
right?
Levels counterspell.
Like 2 to 5 levels ago. It's been a bit.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Somebody's comfortable with chromatic orb
Chromatic
and nothing
orb!
else.
Hey, I've been putting the auras around you guys and everything.
You have, and that's very beneficial. Yeah. So, and I thought of all the people to get hit by that one, Anaximander should be great. He's a paladin, and it's a wisdom check. And then I'm watching the screen, and I'm like, oh man.
Does he have high wisdom? No.
I have
Paladins
a-
are more
I
charisma.
think I'm pretty sure I have a +8. Hold on.
Oh yeah, they're not wisdom anymore. They're charisma.
No,
Yeah,
I
I
thought
have
paladins
a
were
plus.
always charisma.
I have a +8 to
remember.
wisdom and charisma, and I rolled a 2.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean,
Look
I
down
rolled 2
here with
natural ones
+9.
in a row, so
You
Mhm.
did. You did.
I had so many disadvantages.
What was
many
the crippling
turns.
pain one?
Power word pain.
Ah, okay.
As long as you have under 100 hit points, it hits you. There's no save.
Oh, so
for
it's basically only me or Marsden who could get hit by it?
Noah, at one point you all were under 100. So,
Oh, not under max. Okay.
no, it's not max. It's actual hit points. Yeah.
Okay.
So I just rolled the dice, and I rolled a 7, and that's where you were at. So it could have hit anybody. Else, it's unfair to look at hit points and be like, "Oh, I pick you, Pikachu."
Yeah, no, you're good.
So
One of these days I'll use Tricky.
tricky.
Tricky's my Triceratops name.
Oh yeah. But after that, you all do gain a level.
What?
So
I don't know. We still leveled up.
oh come on, it hasn't been
I
that
don't-
long ago.
yeah,
But
I
you
don't
guys-
I
feel
was
like
gonna
it's that
say
long.
it's not been that long.
You guys,
I honestly
have
don't
had some
think-
pretty big combats lately.
I don't think we would have, because we were level 8 or 9 when we first came to the orcs encampment, right?
Oh,
Something like that.
I was gonna say I think we leveled up to 10 beginning of September. I want to say
This is
so. It's not been that long.
I got nothing. I got HP.
hey, you need it. Thanks everybody for coming out. We will be around Wednesday before Banter and Babble starts. We will take you right into the show so you can come hang out with us for whatever we're doing, and we'll go from there. So until next time, we'll see you in the dungeon. Take care, everybody.
Shadowspark! In the shadows of the night, where where demons haunt and fright. Everyone stands afraid to fight against the evil. But there are those that stand alone against the evil and the crones. Heroes willing to go the extra mile and end the evil with maximum style. When you need heroes to go deep, when you need heroes that never sleep, light us partners. When you know all hope is gone, when you need to right what's wrong, light us partners. Now evil will run and hide, as nothing but light now resides. Our heroes saving all the souls, their adventures now